Good afternoon, YouTube. This is your man George Page coming to you live on YouTube. Well, this morning I just do a little Twitter surfing, and I saw the article on Twitter that Yaxeni is thinking about and possibly might be coming back to compete in 2020 at the Miss Olympia. Now, if you know anything about Yaxeni, she is a professional female bodybuilder of legend. She started in the early 90s. She was born and raised in Venezuela in September the 3rd of 1966. She was the youngest of 9 children. Now, when she was older, she got into modeling and decided to transition into female bodybuilding. Now, after her first marriage, she had a son. And then in '93, she competed in quite a few amateur shows. One show being the Central America Championships, where she gained her pro card. She competed in her first show with the Jan Tana back in '94, and also competed in several other shows. She competed in quite a few more Jan Tanas in the good part of the early 90s. As you know, Jan Tana is one of the most popular standalone shows for female bodybuilding back in those days. Where her best showing was back in '99, where she took second place in the Jan Tana. Now, she competed her first Miss International back in '98, where she took 11th. And also that same year, she competed her first Miss Olympia, where she took 10th. Now, Yaxeni has a record of having the most Miss International wins from 2000, 2003, 2005, 2008, and 2012. As she has her last show was back in 2017, where she took third place at the Rising Phoenix World Championships. Now, Yaxeni's been around for quite some time. Her second husband, Tomas Garcia, owned a couple of gyms in Miami, where she's not just she's a personal trainer, but also a fitness nutritionist. Now, Yaxeni is a legend. I mean, like I said, she is one of the few women to have beaten Iris Kyle for the Miss International, not for the Miss International title, for the Miss Olympia, and she surpassed certain former Miss International, such as Linda Craval and Vicky Gates, with 5 Miss International wins. Now, she also one of her big shows was back in 2016, when she won the Linda Murray inaugural Pro-Am show, or AKA the Norfolk Pro. Now, Linda has been around as a legend, and like I said, she was one of the few women that was still competitive since the 90s. Many other ladies who started out in the early 90s that started with her or even after her long since retired. But she was holding her own. I mean, especially a woman in her 50s. And I said this about this. There's quite a few women in female bodybuilding now that are over 50 plus and still competing. And I think the reason why Yaxeni want to come back, because she wants to prove herself something. Especially with the return of Miss Olympia. There's a good chance you're going to see some more former female bodybuilders come out and retire, like possibly also Iris Kyle, the former 10-time Miss Olympia, might come back, and some other names, just because they want to save female bodybuilding. But like I said, Yaxeni has been a legend. I mean, I won't say she's in my top 10, but I'm a fan favorite of her. She is an amazing body, a very beautiful woman. She was very good friends with the late Franny Burroughs, both being from Venezuela, and they did quite a few videos and photo sessions together. But Yaxeni coming back is something that I think was a way to help out the sport and prep it up and give Miss Olympia a second chance at life. Well, we can't wait to see her back in 2020 and to see her back on stage. It's your man George Page. Like, subscribe. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.